Hi Lighthouse, hope you're all well. I'm going to be speaking to you today about Jesus' statement, I am the Good Shepherd. So I'm going to leap straight into the word, and we are going to John 10 verses 11 to 18. I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the Good Shepherd. I know my sheep and my sheep know me, just as the Father knows me and I know the Father. And I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd. Obviously, there is a lot to unpack from this verse, but as I've been thinking and praying about it, three things have really struck me. So the first thing that's really struck me is just how personal this is, that we are Jesus's. He's not a hired hand. It talks in this passage about how in times of trial, the hired hand would say, count the cost and say, it's just not worth it, or I don't get paid for this. And that will never be the case with Jesus, that actually he will never look at us and say, you're just not worth it. That he thinks we are so worth it. He actually has laid down his life for us. And he chose to do that. As he said in John 10:18, no one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. That is truly personal, that is truly intimate, that is the shepherd that we have. And also what really struck me was just how well Jesus knows us and how amazing it is to be so well known by him. And I was thinking about who I know really well, and I was thinking about my little girl Emily and how well I come to know her. And I was thinking about a situation a couple of months ago in the doctors where a lady came up to us and she said, it's just so lovely to hear you and your child talking to each other, and isn't it amazing that you know what she wants to say even more than the actual words she says? And I thought, yeah, that is true, actually. She doesn't have to say everything in full for me to understand what it is she's trying to get across to me. And I also thought about other things that I know about her, and how when I'm putting her to bed at night and I'm waiting for her to go to sleep and I'm listening to her breathing, and I can hear the exact moment that she falls asleep because her breathing changes, and I know what that change sounds like. And it just amazed me and filled me with wonder to think that actually, however much I know her, it will never be as much as how much Jesus knows her. It will never be as much as how much he knows me, and it will never be as much as how much he knows you. You see, he knows everything about us. In Luke 12:7, it says, even the hairs on your head have all been counted. Now that is really being known. So we've got an amazing shepherd. We are his. He's never going to give up on us. He's never going to say we're not worth it. And he knows us inside and out. In fact, he knows us better than we know ourselves. And the final thing that really struck me about this was how Jesus says the sheep know his voice. Now, I don't know about you, but there are times in life where I really feel that I do hear God, and that I know what he's saying to me. And there are other times, a lot of other times, where I just feel like he stopped talking and I've no idea what's going on, and I start to question whether he talks to me at all. And my question shouldn't be, why has God stopped talking? Because he hasn't. My question should be, why have I stopped listening? And you see, in busy life with so much going on, so much noise and fuss and bother, it can become really easy just to come to God with our requests and actually fail to sit and really listen to that voice that we know. And we're in crazy times at the moment, and there's a lot going on, and it's a really difficult time for so many people. But one thing that seems to be coming out of this is that people feel that they're having more time, that they actually are not so rushed. And I just wonder if this is now the time that we just slow down that we take some time to really listen to our Good Shepherd, the one who loves us, who laid down his life for us, who knows us inside and out better than we even know ourselves, and who does talk to us and wants us to actually have a conversation with him. And so I would just be praying for you this week, everyone, that you will really hear God speaking over you, that you will know how much he loves you, and that you would find that real intimate connection with him. So just pray that for you all this week, everybody, and just thank you for your time, and keep safe. Okay, bye.